Today we're exploring the north coast of the Llyn Peninsula. We've heard it's simply stunning. Dogs are desperate to take a dip there. Sheep stand in lines for miles to get there. And this lad is so excited, he's bashing his anchor. So, is it a majestic metropolis, a cosmopolitan conurbation, or is there nothing in Nevin? Let's find out. Hello and welcome to Postcard and a Pint. I'm Rachel.
I'm Wills.
And today, we're in Nevin. Nevin sits on the Llyn Peninsula in North Wales, and it's a part of North Wales that we don't really know. We were super excited to explore. Even the sheep were queuing to get in. Go on, lads. It was a moody, overcast kind of day, but we couldn't wait for some good sea air. Ooh, that's very vibrant. It looks like a banging place. But first, to the beach. We've arrived in Nevin. What a beautiful drive to get here. Your what three words for parking, free parking, landlady assures career. This beach looks divine. Let's go and explore. And here's the first of many cute dogs we met this day. I bet this place is buzzing in the summer, but you know, today it's lovely to have it all to ourselves. Cute dog number 2. Good boy. Now, to paddle or not to paddle? That is the question. Wills used this empty beach opportunity for some drone practice. Whoa! What's the bobbler? You nearly took it off. Now, shall I paddle or shall I find a shell? Nice. Oh, she's off again. What an absolutely beautiful beach. Do you know what? I think I am going to go for a paddle. To be fair, it was bloody freezing and I didn't get very far. Is that fella going for a... All right, Wim Hof, no one likes to show off. Ooh, that was a lovely refreshing paddle, but your mad fella back there has just got in for a swim.
He said it was a tad chilly, didn't he?
Tad chilly, my legs went numb while you were flying that drone, but my legs feel fabulous now. And I haven't coughed since. Oh, have I cured me COVID?
Ooh.
The bay at Nevin is really sheltered and gives the most calm and tranquil sea. We walked right around to the far end. This launch building is a bit of a 70s monstrosity, but that aside, the place has a real charm about it. We can imagine in the summer when all of these rental properties are full, life just spills out onto the beach and people make the best summer memories ever. I'm not going to lie, we quite fancy a summer stay in one of these cottages ourselves one day. But for now, we'll sit on the wall and wave at the drone. It's such a pretty place and has a real oldie world charm. The water is crystal clear. There's also a small working harbour at the end of the beach. Even today, this lad was attending to his anchor. Go on, my son. Now, take care when you're walking on the... Oh, seaweed, Rach, it's slippy. She's well anchored now. What an absolutely wonderful bay. It has so much charm with all of its little buildings nestled against the cliffs, and the sea is simply divine. We hope you're at peace now, Hannah. You're certainly remembered with a stunning view. Try and put into words how you feel about this place, Rach. This is one of the most tranquil places we've ever been to. I'm sure it's not like that in the summer at all, but it's one of the few places we've been to where you can't hear anything apart from your fella fixing his boat, okay, but nature, the sea, the birds, there's no cars, there's no planes. It's really nice. Don't you just hate that? You're about to wax lyrical about the tranquility of a place, and old Sinbad starts banging his anchor about in the background. Anyway, moving on. There's Wills moving on. Nicely done, lad. A very YouTubey clip. There's Rach moving on. Contemplating another paddle, are we? Nah. Are we all done then?
Well, that was the beach. Let's go into town.
Right you are, Wills. And with a beach that gorgeous, town must be banging. First off, a car park. Ooh. We've parked in town. It's got a P on it, which stands for parking. Seems you can park boats, pallets, tractors. We've just tucked our car in the corner. We're going to go for a walk into Nevin. Your what three words, excuse me, I've forgotten them, are
quick, upsetting switch. Let's explore Nevin.
Not being folks to like upsetting switches, we trundled into Nefyn. There were some pretty grand houses en route, but not a lot of people. Ooh, that looks like a school, so some kids must live here then. That's a lovely memorial cross. Are those cars? Maybe there are people in Nefyn. That's a nice big hotel, so people come here to stay. Spoiler alert, we did a wee here. No, not there, in the hotel. This is St David's Church. It was built in 1904 and apparently has an excellent organ, beautiful stained glass window and a very interesting front porch. It was closed, so the front porch was all we saw. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Once again, it was locked so we couldn't get in, and the info board with the history was behind the gates too. It possibly has something to do with the fishing industry, but the public toilets are right next to it. They were locked too. Right into the vibrant and colourful centre we go, past the Premier Express. Past a closed pub. Admire some summer shots. Wait, is this the end of Nevin, this closed kebab shop? Rach, help us out here.
Now, either we've missed the bustling metropolis of Nevin town centre, or there's nothing here. Either way, we're absolutely starving. We'd kill for some fish and chips. We're going to keep looking, but it's not looking good.
Drws agor, doesn't that mean open door? Ironic. Closed. Now you see, in any other town, that would be a Wetherspoons. There are some really pretty cottages here though. Ooh, what's this? Some liquid refreshment in the heart of town? Nope. Sad times.
St Mary's well.
I'm glad she is. She's probably had a Mackey's with extra barbecue sauce though. We'll keep looking. Ooh, this looks promising. Picnic benches equals food, yes? Nope. Go on, Rach, tell us where we are now.
Behind me is the Llyn Maritime Museum. It's housed in this absolutely gorgeous church. It's closed, of course, like the rest of Nevin, but I've never seen picnic benches in a graveyard next to graves. Kind of a nice idea, though. Have a sangha. Talk to your loved one. Lovely.
You can tell she's hungry. That would be the Llyn Maritime Museum, and until this moment in time, the word sangha has never been in my vocabulary. Either starvation is imminent, or I've conversed too much with Shane Nixon. Check out the link to his channel below. Oh, hang on, Wills has found rocks. Christmas rocks. Of course he has. Premier Express, give us your finest.
Okay, so it's not fish and chips on the beach, but that's all right. It's a very nice cheese and onion sandwich from the Premier store.
To be fair to Nevin, on the drive out we did pass a cafe, spa and a laundrette. But who cares? We're off to Whistling Sands. Now they've got a car park that looks like a car park and open toilets and dogs. To the beach. It's a short but pretty steep walk down to the beach, but there's plenty of history to read as you go. This building is a cafe and shop in the summer, but more exciting was the fact that we might meet some baby seals. But we met him instead. He was having a great day. This was another absolutely gorgeous beach, and we enjoyed just taking in the scenery. And of course, watch the dogs brave the icy waters to retrieve balls that stupid humans had thrown in there. This fella brought one back and wasn't going back in that water for anyone.
It's another absolutely gorgeous little beach. It's called Whistling Sands.
It's not whistling, is it?
No, apparently when you walk on it, the sand is supposed to make a whistling sound. False pretenses, there's no whistling going on in here. But it is absolutely stunning. Not many people here. I think this one in the summer might be a better call. It's got better parking facilities, it's a bigger beach. It looks like there's a beach bar at the end, but of course, it's closed today. We're going to try and fly the drone and just explore. Let's go.
As you might have noticed, Wills has been working on his capture us and then fly out and up and backward shot. And he's doing really well at it. We love this shot. I know we've come away from Nevin now, but this area, Nevin especially, was famed for its herring industry. You might have noticed the 3 herrings on a few buildings in Nevin. Large volumes were caught all around the Llyn Peninsula. By 1910, there were 40 herring boats based at Nevin, fishing these waters. Sadly, the First World War put an end to this long tradition. These days, you just find idiots like her collecting shells and stones. We're not sure what the tulips were about this day, but Will's found a cool cave littered with them. Beautiful. As you saw from the signs, the beach is actually called Porthor and only nicknamed Whistling Sands. The whistling sound that occurs when the sand is dry is made by the stress of weight on the granules as you walk. Apparently, there are only 2 beaches in the whole of Europe that have this phenomenon. We enjoyed climbing up the rocks at the end of the beach to look at the other coves and amazing views. This is such a beautiful beach. We were sad we didn't get to see seals this day, especially baby ones, but there were more than enough dogs to make up for it. All too soon, it was time to leave this beautiful nature spot behind and start on the journey home. Did you enjoy yourselves then?
Well, this has been an absolutely beautiful day. I think it's another place we want to come back to. It's another place where there's no other sound. It's just nature, water.
I'd love to record it.
Yeah, definitely Wills wants to come back and record it. And it's been our first day out since we've both been ill, really. I mean, I'm
Since
literally...
you've had the COVID.
I only just tested negative this morning and Will's had the COVID before me, so it's been really lovely to be out in nature and fresh air again and wandering and a bit of Wales we've never seen before. And this will not be our last time on the Llyn Peninsula. Beach after beach, absolutely beautiful. We'd like to come back and explore some more, but for now, we're going to cut back home and give you a little bit of a cheers at home.
But first, a walk back along the beach. It's still not whistling, Rach, is it? Nope. A good last few lungfuls of COVID-curing sea air. A last few mad dogs fetching pebbles out of the sea. Go on, lads. And then one last drone flight over this beautiful bay. Thanks, Nevin and Porthor. You've been amazing. Bite time! Well, we're back, and wasn't that a lovely day out on the beach? I have to say, it was so lovely, extra lovely, because it was the first day out since we've both been sick and since I'd
We're still not right, are we?
Still not right. I've been back to work this week, and you might sound, the voice is still not right there. Right, Nevin.
Nevin, I've never been before.
No.
At least I don't think I have anyway.
Yeah, we kind of have done the bottom bit of the Llyn Peninsula around by Cricket and
We
that.
know North Wales really well, apart from that little bit.
That bit, and we loved it so much, we're going to go back
Tomorrow.
and do a part 2 tomorrow. So guess what we're going for next week? I will say, though, we've done Snowdonia a lot, we've done Anglesey a lot, and they are...
We've done North Wales a lot.
Yeah, they've been absolutely spotless, and one bad thing, Gwynedd Council and people, is all the laybys. There was litter. It wasn't good.
It wasn't nice.
Should I tell them what I saw?
Show them what you showed. We didn't film it.
No, I can't show you. But when I stopped near the beginning, I got out the car to film those sheep in a lay-by. There was a poo. There was a human poo. Well, it looked human. And there's some things I'm not picking up.
No.
But yeah, people, please don't drop litter.
She said, can I film it? Can I film it? I said, no, you're not.
Yeah, don't drop litter and
don't poo on the side of the road.
on the side of the road. And Gwynedd Council, I mean, I've never noticed litter in Anglesey or Snowdonia. So that was a bad point about the Llyn Peninsula. And it's such a beautiful place.
The rest of it was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nevin was a bit quiet.
Nevin was very, very quiet.
Yeah.
We hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you like Wales videos...
We've got a playlist for all of our Wales videos.
Yeah,
There's loads of them.
Link that below. Check it out, and do check out
link
as well.
at the end.
Yeah. Check out Shane Nixon as well.
Oh,
our
yeah,
Aussie mate.
He does a lot of Japanese content.
He does, and he's really funny, and he's lovely, and
he's quite
comments.
rude.
He's very rude. He comments every week, and I now have the word Sangha in my vocabulary. So I think we should wrap this up because my voice is going.
We should.
Right now. So if you like this video,
give us a thumbs up and a
And
like.
if you could subscribe, that would be
That would be
Thank you very much.
absolutely great. Drop us a comment. Have you ever found a poo in a lay-by? And as we say in Postcard and a Pint,
Cheers to the good times. Why did Tigger stop in a lay-by on the Llyn Peninsula?
I don't know.
To look for poo.
Oh.